Sup, y'all? Welcome to the interwebs. I'm your Twinkie brand, Zarobski Cristal, and this is the dish track. See, dish. No dish mean discussion. Our motto here is cry, debate, and let's slip the dogs of discourse in the comment section below. Ooh, fizzy. Basically, it's an art essay feature comparison kind of thing. Let's get it! Music videos. Their origins gradually progressed from Victorian innovations to recordings of live performances to creative advertising. They've evolved into an art form of their own. Sure, there's the generic butt wiggle romance party, but there are so many more that accurately portray the song's emotion, sync well to the beat, and are just so damn creative or addictive to watch. And today we'll be doing a compare contrast kind of thing between Curly's Walking on Air and BBH's How It Is Wop Bop. Links below. I suggest watching their music videos, both of their music videos, before watching this one because I won't be using any of their music here. I've been dying to do this ever since I saw BBH's MV for the first time a year ago on Pyrocynical's video, but I was still focused on school and at the time had immense editophobia. I was actually planning for this to be my first video essay, but I fell in love with Ruby. I mean, the Evil Within franchise. Yes. You may ask, Zarobski, why is this not on fashion foil? Kasi I'll be comparing their entire music video aesthetic and not just the artist's costume and personas. Abridged intro. Oh, wait. First things first. Entschuldigung. Ich entschuldige für mein Falschaussage. Mayatis tahele panuta oma kiliope vabandust. Both are blonde European singing girls who perform the rhymey, repetitive, innocuous earworm, and both music videos have somebody walking into a stately old manor where weird shite's going down. Bianca BBH Heineck Klassen is a German YouTube vlogger. Her channel is Bibi's Beauty Palace. She released How It Is Wop Bop on May 5, 2017 under Warner Music. Currently, it ranks 7th on Wikipedia's most disliked YouTube videos as of October 10, 2018, with 2.89 million dislikes at 85.88 dislike percentage. Over in Estonia, singer-songwriter Kerli has been performing since 2002 if I ain't wrong. She signed to Island Records and genre hops around pop, alt-rock, electro dance pop, and gothic music. Walking on Air was released on April 8, 2008, and the MV on May 19. Facts out of the way, let YouTube play. Okay, entry shot. Beautiful house front. So far, so good. Cute shades, but I think a solid red tint or gradient would have been better. The outfit's like vintage-inspired Barbie with a modern cut. Hair and makeup is negligible, but the lippy is nice. It matches her shoes and complements the outfit. Okay. Pink makeup suits blondes because it's warm. Warm colors. Oof. No wonder you feel fat. This shot's horrible. The dress should have been one piece. The horizontal cut at the middle and flared sleeves and A-line miniskirt makes you look wider. I'd fix this with a longer, more slender skirt and bun that hair, but that's just me. Can't tell if she's wearing hose, but you could go with or without it. The heck? Is there a disco arena here? Do you have a Burley Q show at 5, then a Coliseum match at 6? Does Gold Member have you captive? If yes, smile at the camera and I'll phone Austin straight away. Jokes aside, hair and makeup here is okay, but nothing to write home about. And just because it has bits of hollow doesn't mean I like it. And why are there balloons in the dirty kitchen? Let me explain. Here in the Philippines, some houses have what's called the dirty kitchen. It's the kitchen we use for cooking food every day rather than the model that was already built in the house. This is because the dirty kitchen is easier to move in and more practical to use rather than the one that's built for show. That's my guess here. It's either that or the servants' quarters or some apartment with no relation to the mansion. This shot could have worked, but this blue is too garish. So is the diffused aura. It looks like a Photoshop faux pas. I would know. The white isn't helping either, and neither is this furniture. Couldn't they get an umbrella and lounge chairs that match the rest of the interior? And I know I said neutral colors usually match or go with anything, but this saturation is too much. Nothing jives. Hold up, bit! This shot works. No stupid lens flares, no dumbass dresses. This lighting's as soft as the pink she's wearing. So she can match her aesthetics. Look! The soft, blurred green background complements the muted pink perfectly. Pink is a variation of red. Red is complementary to green. Makes sense, unlike this music video. The accordion pleats on her sleeve match the lampshade's texture, but it doesn't look like the scenery's wearing her. Let me explain. I forgot the term. What was it? Wearing the tablecloth or something like that. No, no, no. Wearing the scenery, wearing the tablecloth. Anyway, usually in media, it's depicted as a social faux pas to arrive looking like you belong to the interior decoration. There's this scene in Kimi Dora 2, it's a Filipino movie, I can't find it online, where Kimi, a corporate executive, arrives at the gala in a haute couture pantsuit, but she matches the tablecloths and the decorations, which are also red and purple. This device is either written as something embarrassing or to convey something else. Like Sheba from Django Unchained, played by Nicole Galicia, her costume intentionally matches the drapes of Candy or Candies, whatever, establishment, meaning to convey she's akin to property because she's a comfort woman. Now, where was I? Paradise. Paradise Lost. This shot could have been good, but your wardrobe says otherwise. Like, this shade of purple goes well with these tans, browns, siennas, burnt golds. Just not this gold. No, 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 no. Where are you going? Your bedroom's the only room where your clothes match the aesthetic. Makes sense since your room doesn't match anything else in the household either. Holy crap! Lady, your crotch is on fire! What is with this scene? The entire visual tone of the shot, including the slow, creeping camera movement, is more out of place than her wardrobe and bedroom in the entire mansion.
I have several questions.
Did Austin Powers pick you up after all? Did you just step out of the mystery machine? Was your roomie a Time Lord and did you just ninja loot their closet? Were you reading horror erotica so hardcore you started giving birth to your demon baby? If yes to all of the above, smile at the camera. This ensemble's cute, I guess, but again, out of place. Unremarkable hair and makeup. Boba boba everywhere nor any drop of milk tea. The exact opposite of my order, Bibi. I ordered no pearls, all milk tea. You give all pearls, no milk tea. Your service sucks like your aesthetic matching. And is it me or this tub seems too clean or artificial? Like it tries to match but comes short of the manner. Like these tubs look better suited. What shot was that? That felt so pointless. I feel like the tub hair would look better with these digs. Like this could be a rave or cyberpunk outfit if you tried. Just swap the boots to thicker platforms, edit the makeup a little, give her some hair falls or a gas mask or goggles. And that's just how it is. How it is you got raptured into Barbie heaven. Theories that she went to an asylum and we're just watching what's going on in her head aside. I'ma go check on Curly. No, 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 no. It's no competition to say who has the better music video. Despite being made in 2008, some dated CG and resolution no higher than glorious 480p, Walking on Air holds up, being more visually coherent of the two. Now, surrealism isn't supposed to make sense. Weird, absurd, dreamlike if not nightmarish. Guess Bibi's MV fits that just fine. It's ironic to ask when does surrealism make sense? But if you want to talk irony, you go to Curly. Turn on TV, TV watches you. Turn on fan, fan stays still. It's the room that moves. Room has no walls. Walls are the forest with windows. Windows are bricked up. Blizzard coming from inside the umbrella. Frozen rotisserie in the oven. Oven in the fridge. Tears flow upwards. Bed made of rocks. And now the weather. This scene was actually held to shoot, along with the bedrock, bedrock, and the costume with the extreme ballerina, aka fetish shoes. Curly called it torture. I call it dedication. Now, let me bring this up. A tale of two pink rooms, the beauty palace and the dollhouse. One's where some chicks all smiley, and the other one's a tables turned kinda nightmare imprisonment scenario. Guess which one freaks me out more? This one. This one freaks me out more. Blink, Fatamaka, blink! Curly's doll house, doll room, serves a purpose. Resolution to the narrative. Old man planted at the beginning, we don't know who he is or what's his purpose, but we do know he gave the box and
What's in the box?
that turns out to be a cursed doll who imprisons Curly at the end. At least that's the idea of what's going on. With Bibi, we have no clue. I don't think she has a clue either. Side note. In real life, of course, it's okay for a person's room to reflect their individual personality rather than match the rest of the house. But this isn't real life. This is a fantasy. It's a music video. Match the dang interior like the movies do, Bibi. I think one of the few times I saw a film intentionally not aligned with any interior design was Fish Tank, given the family's social status. Back to Bibi. Was she like that when we left her? She's just smiling at the blooming cam all the time. And that's another thing. Overeager, overacting, ewan na patanga-tanga sa camera. Curly's acting ain't BAFTA worthy or anything, but at least it's more natural. She smiles, but not all the time, and when she does, it's far subtler than Bibi's. Just don't go catching flies. Speaking of the face, this makeup. Less isn't always more, but for her, it works just fine. One face, one hairdo, three costume changes, and it works for all of them. Thin black eyebrows, smoky eyes contrasted by pale pink lips, and rhinestones under the eyes and chin. No fuss, no muss.
No mas, John.
Meanwhile, Bibi had nine costume and makeup changes for 11 scenes, while Curly had 7 settings or backdrops, majority of which were CG. Bibi had the real thing and the lot still looks like visual Frankenstein's monster. Even more ironic is between the two of them, the one that's intentionally macabre and eerie is second to the level of uncanny of the other. Another theory is that Bibi's in another dimension all alone, but it's one of her own making. Either she's alone or she dragged the cinematographer with her. Forever. Why is Walking on Air's music video better? Limited palette, same saturation, vision. According to Wikipedia, Curly has a book called Get this, Book of Curly. It contained concepts she wanted to present in her music video. I guess her book is the same as the Prueba de Holosexualidad is for me. This bad boy can fit so much friggin' script, tell you what. Basically, I'm saying is that Curly has a plan, a rationale. Walking on Air's MV is supposed to be a dark Alice in Wonderland. It's God's eye watching from the telly. Koyiv, her family name, means birch in Estonian but also represents oppression. The clock dress represents both her love of numbers and, quote, pisses on the concept of time, unquote. Timeless as in no concept of time like the house or its location. Her tears floating up and begetting butterflies are a symbol of overcoming hardship, and so are the lotus blossoms that are the, quote, only flower that can grow in the mud, unquote. And I'm paraphrasing this one, the thicker the mud, the prettier the flowers, somewhat true. This is Japanese Tattoos by Brian Ashcraft and Hori Benny. It's basically an elements and symbol glossary. In it, lotus can also symbolize beauty from unexpected places. As for the general music video vibe, you know in a snap it's gothic. Victorian manner, the mask halls, ball jointed dolls, not Lolita but Lolita inspired clothing, corsets, puff sleeves, gloves, tutus, cuff bracelets, and platform Mary Janes. Curly sticks to the theme the way Bibi sticks to inconsistency. But I ain't gonna comment anymore on the songs like everybody else has. I'm not here for you. But I will say, to be honest, I don't think that badly of Bibi. She and the song are bland, basic. For the record, I don't use the word basic as an insult. I use it more of an observational term. I'll go in depth about that, but that's a video for another time. She's not great, the song's not great, but does she really deserve all that hate? I haven't seen this much animosity since Prince Charles married Camilla. But I've heard worse. This one's harmless and so is the music video. To be fair, she does seem to take it in stride. Publicity's still publicity, am I right? And to be fair, she still kept the comment section up. She still kept the like bar. I just can't judge her too much since ich nein sprechen Deutsch. Di ako nag-aaleman. And her content's Aleman. Oh, she lied? This video was sponsored by Big Rico's Pizza. No one does a slice like Big Rico's, folks. No one. Welcome to the first episode of my new series, The Dish Track. Got more series planned out, more episodes of Fashion Foil 2. I want to shout out to my old nursing buddy, Isa, who actually introduced me to Curly and had me watch Walking on Air in our freshman year. And it's been one of my favorite music videos ever since. So thanks at East. I hope you're slaying the medical game and not the patients. Back to the rest of y'all. What do y'all think? Does BB have any redeeming qualities? If yes, what are they? Comment down there and share. And feel free to peruse my Redbubble and Coffee page. I'm not eligible for AdSense yet, but I will be eventually. This has been Zarovsky Crystal of Channel Zarovsky saying ciao for now.